Hello, chosen one, star seeds. How y'all doing? So, guys, I want to talk to y'all about the fact that they could never, and that's why they hate you. They could never. Okay, just if you can for a second, I don't care where you at when you watching this. Just look at yourself, okay? Just look at yourself up and down, okay? Okay, chosen ones, we fly. We look good, okay? On my mama, on my hood, I'm so fly, okay? We look good. Period. We smell good. We good. And they could never, so they mad at you. Okay? People hate when you are confident, when you love yourself, when life is good for you, when again they can ask you, hey, how you doing? And you're like, I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm blessed. How are you? And it's not even an act. This is like for real energy. And they be like, oh, that's good. I'm I'm all right, Today at work, my man or my girl or my mom or my dad, like you just see the dread in their face and you're like, yeah, okay, I remember you had that problem, or it's gonna get better, but raise above that. Raise above that. But see, they don't know how and they can't. And they could never. Okay, they could never. So they hate you for it. Because you all of that in a bag of chips and some. And they want to get to your level. They want to be where you at. Most of the people who cause problems in your life is because they can't be where you at. A lot of them want to be you. I need for a lot of y'all, especially my empaths, my healers, my star seeds, chosen ones. I need you to really pop your collar. Like I really need y'all to start getting into the light of being very self-confident. Like I am that girl, that boy. Because again, everybody else around you see it, but you don't. And that's why you attract so much hate. That's why the hate is real. That's why they say the love be so fake, but the hate be so real. Yes. Yes. You are the person they love to hate because they could never. Anytime you gotta talk to your enemy or you around a hater, say you're mad because you could never. That's it. I really want y'all to start saying that to people. You could never, so you mad. And sucks to be you. It don't matter because at this point, y'all, we gotta stop playing it small. We gotta stop hiding under the cover and blocking out our light because we worrying about the next person who's in darkness, who's comfortable being in darkness, and they hate you because again, they could never leave them where they got you messed up at. And I know some of y'all might be like, why so much hate though? Like I'm so humble and like maybe you might not have a lot. Maybe you're going through a lot of problems. You might not have certain things financially or certain other things other people have. But guess what? It don't even have to be any of that. You could have nothing to your name. You could be at a bus stop on a bench, and guess what? It's gonna be a Decepticon somewhere, okay? And they're gonna hate you because of your light. I want y'all to understand it is your light. It will always be your light. When you are pure, when you are kind, when you are loving, it's always your light. It's the inner you. It's your personality. It's your aesthetic. Those things cannot be bought. You can buy houses and cars and clothes and shoes and all types of stuff. All right, y'all. It's a little crack right now. You can buy all of those things, but guess what? They can't buy you. They cannot duplicate you. And especially for the people that grew up knowing you and they seeing the growth, they seeing you evolve. It's like, how such and such get like this? I remember when such and such was like that. Those be the main ones, the ones who known you for a minute, and then you go through your spiritual awakening, you go through your growth. They're not used to that, so those gonna be the main ones that could never, because they're gonna be like, well, I remember when Mia and such we used to be running the streets together, or used to be in the clubs popping balls together, doing whatever, and then when you stop doing that stuff, it's like, oh, he or she think they better. No, you think they better. That's why you said it. A lot of times, again, people project how their feelings. So a lot of times people say, "Oh, you think you cute? You think you're better?" It's because they think you're cute and they think you're better. That's why they said it. But they just flip it on you so that it can help their little insecurities feel better. Again, we gonna start telling these Decepticons, you could never, and that's why you're mad. Still blessed, still highly favored, still chosen. Period. And you're salty. And they can never get enough. That's again, these Decepticons are confused fans. They can never get enough of you. They cannot keep your name out of their mouth. I'm telling you. Somewhere, one of your little enemies is somewhere running their trap about you. I'm telling you. Because they're obsessed. They're obsessed because you got it. And that's why I'm coming on here all the time and I'm telling y'all, I'm going to keep talking this, I'm going to keep preaching this into y'all head. Own who you are and do not be apologetic for it. You've come too far to allow anybody on this planet to make you feel bad about being who you are. Okay? They don't know half the struggle you had to get through to be who you are today. And why should you dim that? For who? For why? For where? Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not. Like, you're not dimming that for anybody. You went through all that hell to get to your place of heaven or getting to your place of heaven. You earned that. If these haters want to get to where you're at, if they want to be like you, then they got to go through their own journey. And that's why I said a lot of times, especially being empaths, we feel so deeply. Healers, we want to heal and save the world. But we can't save everybody. And some people, again, they want to be stuck in that victim, low level mentality. I'm so over that. And those be the main ones. Woo, those be the main Decepticons. The one that stays stuck in that victim, low level thing and they talk down on themselves. When you come around, woo, they hate you. Oh, they hate you with a passion. But they're going to throw on that smiling face and be like, hey, girl, hey, boy, how you doing? Oh, I missed you. Oh, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about calling you. They're lying, okay? Like I said, the common theme is that they could never. And again, they keep you around to dump on you and to drain you and to hate on you and to talk about you to their other low level, low minded matrix circle. They might got a other few high spirits in their circle, but anybody who encourages gossip, like you encourage it, like you want people to keep coming to you, feeding you so-called tea, you still in 3D. Sorry, not sorry. When you chasing your dreams, when you are after success, when you are content with your life, you do not want to hear about what the hell's going on in everybody else's life. That could mean a rat's ass to you. Seriously. Like I said, I'm at this point where I'm so after my success and my own business that I don't care about. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I really don't give a damn about what's going on with other people's life. And that's why it caused a lot of strife in some of these other Decepticons that I knew because I wasn't giving them no more attention. I wasn't giving them all my energy like I was because, again, I'm focusing on me and they too busy want to be gossiping and talking about other people. And you probably talking about them because you could never. They probably the ones sitting up high and you the ones low to the ground and you want to go around gossiping about them. But then you still be in their face and still be kiki kaka with them. That's a step I can't really understand. I'm gonna make a whole video on that because that alone deserves a video. Like I don't ever understand that. You know, if I'm gonna be talking about you like a dog and I'm not about to have you around me taking pictures and stuff the next day. That's just some real fake ass Decepticon shit. And that's what they're good for. They good at being deceptions. And if they could do it to other people, they're gonna do it to you. Why? Because they can never. That's all for today, chosen ones. Much love.